Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you for joining me for this Let's Play of the dating sim / visual novel Dandelion, which is brought to you by Chariots. We are still pursuing Jihae. In the last episode we got his bad ending, and now we're going to go after his good ending. So, give me a few minutes to get back up to where I was. I did not save at an optimal fork in the road, so it's going to take me a little while to get back to that spot again. And this time I know, well, I mean, I already knew before, but we need to get some points with Jiyeon. We need to get at least one heart with Jiyeon, as well as having all of the prerequisites with Jihae. So, we're going to work on that now. Yes, I received an unexpected phone call today. I was on the phone stuttering, trying to think of what to say. Please, just once. I can't be anyone else but you, please. The pay will be good, I promise. Well, this is... Actually, I guess I could skip most of this, because I think I'm not supposed to... There we go. Alright, I have to refuse their offer, and that means I'm on the track for the good ending rather than the bad ending. If you accept their offer to take the job, then you're on the track for the bad ending. Okay, so here we go, branching out to the good. I had to refuse no matter what their offer was. I was going to say something when somebody grabbed my hand. Jihae? Jihae was standing right behind me. Jihae's cold hand grabbed my hand on the phone. Jihae took the phone away from my hand. I blinked in confusion. You can't just call people like this, Jihae said to the phone without a hello. If you keep this on, I have no choice but to quit. What? Jihae hung up as the voice on the phone protested. No, wait! I apologize for troubling you. No, is it okay to quit? I don't need to work anymore if it causes you trouble. It's not really important to me anyway. Jihae's expression was as cold as ice. How could you quit so easily? You're going to quit because it troubles me? Are you serious? Who quits for such a reason? You've worked for several months already, and people are acknowledging your talent. You have fans who love you, and people who see your potential. Do you mean it? I know for certain that those people really care for Jihae. They are trying so hard to get him a personal manager. The phone rang again. It's probably the agency. This agency really cared for Jihae. Why would he possibly want to quit? Both of us remained silent until the phone stopped ringing. I thought Jihae might pick up the phone, but he didn't. When the phone finally became silent, Jihae spoke. I don't want to trouble anyone, that's why. Trouble someone? That's not it. I don't want to trouble you, my lady. No, I don't think of it like that. There's no need for you to worry about me any longer. What? With that, Jihae turned around. Jihae, wait! I unconsciously raised my voice. Jihae turned to look at me. Are you really going to quit like this? Doesn't being recognized by others mean anything to you? How can you quit so easily? I don't understand. He found work that people acknowledged him for, yet he was quitting just like that. Jihae doing his modeling job had been amazing. He'd been absolutely stunning. And the staff were trying so hard to help Jihae show his full potential. But Jihae... My lady... He has so many people who need him, who like him, but he's just letting them all go as if nothing's wrong. It's strange. A workplace that recognizes and needs you, people who accept and like you. Those are the things that I wanted. Jihae has everything. I'm not that pretty, just plain. I don't even know what I want to do, and I have no idea how I can be acknowledged by society. Even as I study and go to cram school every day, I still don't know. Jihae has everything that I want, yet he's willing to let it all go so easily. Too easily. How can you just leave everything and go so easily? What about those who cheer you on? Those who acknowledge you? You don't need them at all? Do you really not need all of that? There is someone out there who wants it really bad. Does that mean nothing to you? Is it because you have everything you want that it's easy to give them up too? Because you can always have them back? Some people want it but can't get it, yet it's all yours. You got it all so easy for you. No matter how hard I try, that's not happening for me. No matter how hard I try. what I want to be, what I want to do. I'm scared that nobody will need me, no matter how hard I try. My lady. Jihae called me with a warm voice. I realized I'd been overly agitated. Whether he gives up or not, that's for Jihae to decide. I was disappointed in myself and letting it all out on Jihae. What I have right now are not important to me because he doesn't know if that's what he wants. I have not known what I like or dislike for a long time now. What? Doesn't know what he likes and dislikes? Now that I think about it, what does Jihae like? His favorite food, favorite music, favorite color? What does he dislike? Nothing came into my mind. Jihae has never said that he liked anything. He'd never said he liked anything, not even something small. Was that why he could quit modeling so easily? Because he neither likes nor hates it? Because it's not what he really wanted? I'm pathetic. I don't even know what I really want. Pathetic. I never ever thought he was pathetic. Do you wish that I don't quit my modeling job? Of course I do. I wish that Jihae would continue doing something he could be acknowledged for. I wanted him to remain that amazing person I saw at the photo shoot, getting acknowledged by people. Yes. I nodded. When I saw you working last time, he literally shined when he was at the photo shoot. The people that worked with him knew this and tried their best to capture it on camera. I thought you were amazing. I don't want him to quit. Unless he had a real reason to quit, I wanted him to be with the people that knew his value. And I thought you looked absolutely amazing at work. Jihae really was breathtakingly beautiful. I can still vividly remember how he looked at that time. And whenever I think about it, my heart begins to pound. I couldn't believe that the amazing model was Jihae, and my heart was beating like crazy then. My lady. And that person is now standing in front of me. He was looking at me concerned. This is embarrassing. Just looking into his eyes just makes me extremely embarrassed. My heart began to quicken. Why? Why am I reacting like this? And why am I becoming awkward again? Why am I so conscious of him? Why can't I keep calm around him? Thank you for the compliment. Why am I blushing? Why can't I keep my cool? Why can't I? Now I have a reason not to quit. My lady? My pulse was racing. I couldn't breathe. Are you feeling sick? You're a bit red. No! I couldn't look into Jihae's eyes any longer. I was too shy. You're avoiding my gaze again. This is because... My lady. Jihae's voice was unusually calm. My face was still facing the other way. Was it a lie about me being beautiful? A lie? Is he again thinking that the reason I was avoiding his gaze is because I don't like the way he looks? Of course not. Surprised, I turned my face and looked straight into Jihae's eyes. That's not it. Then why? Jihae's blue eyes were looking at me. Okay. The reason I can't look at you. The reason my face is so red and my heart is beating so fast. I really don't know why I'm like this. I can't look at you. When I do, I felt as if my face were going to explode. I didn't know what to say. My head was blank. My lady. Jihae took a step closer to me. He's close. My heart was at it again. Would you please clarify for me? Jihae's face closed up on mine. He's too close. I can barely even breathe. Jihae was waiting for my answer with, if you don't, I might get the wrong idea. Please, tell me exactly why you won't look at me, my lady. Do you really not know the reason? Was he really going to make me say it? The reason why my heart is pounding, my face is... I had to say it, with my face bright red. The reason you were always on my mind. I I like you! Closing my eyes, I shouted in a small voice. I said it. So, I opened my eyes and Jihae was looking at me. Alright. Alright? I won't stop you from making your choice. What does he mean? And since I heard your explanation... Jihae reached out his hand to grab the back of my head. Aw, finally. Huh? I won't hide my feelings either. What a beautiful kiss. And before I saw it, Jihae's lips brushed against mine. I cannot believe this. Jihae's kissing me. My heart was about to burst. My mind was blank. My face was too red, my pulse was too quick. I couldn't even open my eyes. Jihae's arms gently wrapped around my head. His lips were soft. Could this really be happening? Jihae and I? It was like a dream. The reason I couldn't make eye contact with him, the reason it was so awkward, the reason my pulse quickened when Jihae was around. This was why. Ah, that felt anticlimactic stopping right there. You just like chopped off in the middle of a scene. You can't just kiss and then not talk about it. No, this isn't happening. That lady again. I regretted that we came out to a crowded neighborhood on a weekend like this. Back when I was in high school, I went to cram schools on the weekends. My lady, are you alright? Jihae noticed that I was uncomfortable and asked carefully. Jihae doesn't seem to care at all. That's pretty impressive too. Shall we watch a movie? At least in the movie theaters it would be quiet. As you wish. Come to think of it, I don't think Jihae has ever said that he dislikes something. And he did say that he didn't know what he liked and disliked. Maybe that's why I wanted to find it for him. I wanted to help him discover what he likes and dislikes. Jihae probably did have it. His preferences. What do you want to see? Jihae just answered. Whatever you'd like to see, my lady. That was it. Was it really okay for me to do everything as I wanted? I felt sad. The ads came on before the movie actually began, and things became awkward between us two again. Why do I feel awkward again? We both confessed our feelings and even kissed. But I'm still feeling awkward. Hey. I conjured up what little courage I had to call Jihae. It was too awkward. I had to say something, anything. Jihae turned his head to look at me. What is it, my lady? No. Why am I becoming embarrassed again? Nothing. Whenever I look at Jihae, I become tongue-tied. The movie began, and the hero and the heroine came on. The two characters have a misunderstanding and fight without realizing their love for each other. But they soon discover that they have feelings for one another. The two meet and kiss on a beautiful arched bridge. Kiss. The first kiss with Jihae was really... I was thinking of it again. My face turned bright red. Huh? Jihae put his hand on top of mine. Surprised, I looked at Jihae, and he smiled gently when our eyes met. How can he be so calm? My heart is pounding like crazy. Is this making you uncomfortable? Jihae whispered. It is, but I don't hate it at all. It's okay. But I can't concentrate on the movie. It feels like my hot hand was warming Jihae's too. And for some reason, it was uncomfortable, yet it sent tingles down my spine. I wish he wouldn't let go of my hand. I even wish that the movie would never end. The reason why we don't feel pain isn't because our love is over. It's because our love continues. No matter how painful it is, I will always love you. Is it because the movie theater is dark? My heart was thumping. We're only holding hands and watching a movie together, but it made me feel as if we were alone together in the theater. It made me feel both excited and happy. The movie was at its climax of the plot. The two main characters were kissing. Wow. Was that kind of kiss even possible? Unknowingly, my eyes were wide open, fixed on the screen. Before, I would have turned my face away of embarrassment. But now that I'd had my first kiss, I became curious. That was your first kiss? You never kissed anybody before that? Oh my goodness. How is that possible? My lady. Oh. Surprised, I turned to Jihae. He saw it all. How I was concentrating so hard on the kiss scene. I was just so... interesting. Jihae chuckled quietly. Why are you laughing? I looked down with my face as red as a carrot. You're adorable, my lady. That makes me even more embarrassed. The movie was shorter than expected and ended soon after the climax. The story was a bit obvious. Was the movie fun? Yeah, it was a bit obvious, but still interesting. Jihae and I were still sitting in our seats after the movie was over, listening to the music of the closing credits. But he wasn't letting go of my hand. My hand was still on his. Should I just naturally pull my hand away? What if he thinks I don't like it? Shall we go? Fortunately, Jihae let go of my hand as soon as he stood up. My lady. Huh? And Jihae put out his hand again. You want me to hold it? There are so many people here. I don't want to lose you there. Right. Yes, he's right. All these people were getting out at the same time. If we didn't hold hands, we might lose each other. Yeah, it'd be safer to hold hands here. Although it wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't hold hands. I got up and took Jihae's hand. Your hand is small. Is it? I never thought such a thing about hands before, being too small. We left the crowded movie theater while holding hands. We held our hands tight and didn't let go until long after we got out of the theater. I can show care. You are truly a kind-hearted person, my lady. I really appreciate your generosity. Would you like to sit next to me, my lady? They teach those kinds of things on Education Channel here. This world is very interesting. Are you okay, my lady? But that is something every grown man and woman must know. What? What exactly are they educating on this channel here? Alright, it's date time again, and we might get some different reactions now that he has gone up again in our affections. So let's check it out. Are you going out to paint? Please, allow me to keep you company. May I ask if there are any men who approach you at school? I apologize if it sounded like I was jealous. What a nice and quiet... And this is all the same as the other things when we were dating before. Jihae, why don't we... Yes? If my lady desires, I am always ready for it. What did I just ask him to do? Did we just do something? He's always ready for it, huh? That's nice to know. Was I bothering you? When I am alone with you, my lady, I surprise even myself at how different I've become. Let's go in. Allow me to make you dinner. Do you have anything you would like, my lady? Yes, it'd be an honor. It's getting warmer. Soon the park will be full of people. I'd like to come back again then. My heart is racing. Do you want some water? Thank you. I hope drinking water will help keep me calm, but... It won't because you love me. Did you enjoy the time we spent together today? Going to the park with you is always refreshing. Please, ask me to go out with you again, my lady. I do not know how much I can protect young master. He has given up so much already for me. What am I supposed to do? My lady, do you like plants? What were you talking about with them? Does it make you feel better to talk to them about your troubles? I guess. I don't even know why that's an activity. Sorry if I am disturbing you. I see you were resting. I just wanted to see you. May I be with you for a while? Aww. Oh, that was sweet. He didn't give me any gifts, though. February 21st. Moving on. You shouldn't have any more. Give it to me. I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water when I saw that Jihae and Jiun were already there. Consuming too much sugar after 5 interferes with your sleep. I want more. Is he talking about apples? I was about to walk into the kitchen, but I had to stop myself. Something serious was going on here. I peeked inside and saw that Jihae was holding an apple up high, and Jiun was looking at Jihae with dissatisfaction. Eddie. Jiun beseechingly looked at Jihae and the apple back and forth. Can I go in? For some reason I felt I couldn't just go in at the moment. No? Jiun had a pleading look in his eyes. Wow, I've never seen Jiun acting cute like that. No, this is for your health, young master. You should instead have cabbages or broccolis. Jiun looked disappointed. Jiun was pleading so. It was amazing how Jihae could say no like that. But it's true that overeating isn't good. Judging from the apple peels, he must have eaten at least 5. I can't believe how much he can eat with that small mouth of his. Eddie. Jiun pouted. Eddie, you don't need to take care of me anymore. I don't understand what you mean. I'm your... Eddie should only think about her now. You're talking about the lady. Me? We're not in grass anymore. You shouldn't have to take care of me now. Grass? What's grass? Could it be the name of the world they came from? Eddie. Jiun's lips trembled a bit. I wish that you'd be happy. Don't miss the opportunity given to you. I didn't understand a word they were saying, but Jiun's sad voice was almost heartbreaking. As long as I can see that, you can win. Win? If you decide to take part in it, you should at least try to win. I remember Jisoo saying a similar statement when he was fighting with Jihae last time. Participate and win? What does that all mean? I can't understand. Jihae put the apple down from his hand. Did you... Oh, what happened? And he grabbed Jiun's shoulders. Did you use your powers for me? Jihae raised his voice to Jiun. I had never seen him act like this before. And powers? What's that? You, for a lowly rabbit like me. He called himself lowly. My heart ached for him. Why would he call himself lowly? You, or an inferior being such as me, for an incomprehensible situation that we are in. You're a fool, Eddie. Jiun looked as if he was going to cry any minute now. I'd never seen Jiun like that. Please promise me that you'll never... You're a fool! Jiun shouted and shook Jihae's hand off violently. This is my first time seeing Jiun shout like that. You only know how to make sacrifices. Think about yourself for once. Jiun's shoulders were trembling. Sacrifices? I want to let you go. I want to let you go now. There was a silence between the two of them. Jiun wants to let Jihae go? I'd known Jiun and Jihae were close, but this... I shouldn't interfere with them. Not now. I apologize for acting rude. It's okay. Jiun picked up the apple that Jiun placed on the table and began to walk out of the kitchen. Oh no, he's going to see me! Hi! My eyes met Jiun's. My lady. Jihae looked at me surprised. Hi! I waved awkwardly. Oh gosh. Oh no. They're going to think that I was overhearing them on purpose. Jiun left the kitchen without saying anything. Did I upset him? My lady. Yeah, I came to get some water. I didn't mean to overhear. I'm sorry, but I really didn't mean to. Jihae opened the refrigerator without saying anything. Then he picked up a bottle of water and poured some water into a glass. Here you are. He handed me the glass. Jihae was polite. Too polite. Is he angry at me? Thank you. I didn't know anything. Why Jihae was so mad at Jiun, why he cared for Jiun so. I wanted to know. Would it be alright if I asked? Then, excuse me. Jihae walked out with no comprehensible expression on his face. I have so many things I don't know about Jihae. No, I barely know anything about all the animals. No one tells me anything. Okay, I know we're really close to the end of Jihae's good ending, but I need to stop now. The next episode should be the end of his good path. So I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show your support. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili, signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.